Welcome to part 9 of my Antean campaign for Total War Attila. Now in the last part we fought a pretty tough siege up here against the Rugians, which damaged the economy and showed how vulnerable I remain against the effects of the all these various hordes. Now I've got a problem now in the sense that we've got a new general over here. I'm still on we're picking up where we left off before. This general's got some traits, so a kind of melee attack commanding force. What we got here: barbarian, cheap wealth from industrial buildings, local province. I suppose that could be useful. 5% minus cost for spotting chance, morale, construction, port buildings. Well, that's a waste of time. Commercial buildings, construction, military buildings, research. Maybe that will be useful. I mean, I'm not expecting this guy to fight anything anyway. His job is going to be to. I still didn't do the stats. Construction, horde, building costs. Food from characters when horde, that's a waste of time. Morale training, get there. Now the problem I got over here is the fact that Armenia's got a good garrison, but it's kind of on the front line from the thing, and also I really want to have a crack at these guys. I'm just trying to get rid of them, so I'm not sure if we can get up here and attack them. Nope. Can't cross the river, but I'm going to try and get this army up to Armenia, so we're going to go for Armenium here. So we're just going to take a chance. The governor over here is doing okay. Corruption, I don't think we really need that. Authority, construction, wealth from cultural buildings. Construction costs -10, I think that would be useful. We're going to go with that. So it's a calculated risk trying to move that army up there, but I think I've got to take it. Because I've got a feeling the Rugians are going to be back. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to slip past those various hordes, and I'll probably move an army up to the capital, and then what will happen is that they will come and attack Bells, something like that. But I suppose the truth be known, I'd prefer to lose Belts rather than the provincial capital. So there's the Western Romans. Western Romans are becoming quite a tough opposition, actually. I kind of. Oh, we'll take the peace treaty with the Bundians, because that protects my settlement up there. I'll be happy. Get this guy here. I think we'll double time him. Double time him up as far as he will go. And can you double time? How far can you get double time? I think we'll just keep chasing here, and I need to remember to move my agents, which I keep forgetting to do. I want you up here as quickly as possible. I want you coming back this way, because I might need to use some agent actions to defend the settlements. Leopolis is still hanging in here. We've got a space here. Part of me says food, part of me says town centre. I think I'm going to go, and part of me says Sacred Grove, and that will give me enables last stand, public order, replenishment, religious influence, religious osmosis. I'm going to go for the artisan purely and simply because if I go for an artisan, it gives me a chance to build a smithy, which will actually give me stronger forces. I can always knock it down again, because probably eventually, once this is built up, I'm going to have to take the farm out, because we're going to need to be able to build a... I can say, actually, no, I'm actually going to hang on to the money for the moment, because I need... Oh, I don't know, I've got plenty of income at the moment, so let's go for it. I think that's all we can do this turn, so we're going to go for an end turn. Got Priestess over here who's doing really well. Preach Doom. Oh, we'll just put one in everything, I think. I mean, she's probably going to die pretty soon anyway, so... I know I've pulled all my forces north, but I think that's where the main threat's going to come from. From the... Here they come. Who's going to get there first? I'd love to get that army in, but will it do it? Huns, why don't you just go up and kick the Rugins? And if I can't get that army in, there's no point leaving it there, because in an open field battle they're not going to be able to defeat a whole stack. But if I can get a complete army into my capital, that would be good. They're still moving back. No, Afrikids. Elect former judge. So I better do that. What's tribal chief person for replenishment? Recruitment costs? Nope. We want that. So we've lost a few guys here, you're there, and we can't put anyone else in here. I don't know. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. How about this guy? General Vuk. I'm gonna put you there just to get the income up. Now, you really want to get into that. Ah, yes!
Thirsty for battle.
Even though these guys maybe, I don't know whether they're effective, they're sieged, whether they're going to be tired, but I think having an army there will defend that settlement. And these guys might decide to go elsewhere. Leopolis is a bit exposed. They'll probably come down here and
What would you have of me?
be a nuisance. What we can do is go over here. If you can do this in
Ready
one
for
turn.
battle. Get moving! Besieging settlement!
Besieging a settlement. Colonize
For the
it.
tribe.
And just gonna 360, that's nice and cheap. Not gonna build up any of these at the moment, because basically what I'm gonna do is, as soon as he's next turn he's off to there, because there's no point trying to defend this settlement. It's just gonna have to take its chances. If somebody comes in and destroys it, I just have to go back again and redo it. Part of me, I think I'm going to get this agent in on these armies, because if they come in against this settlement, might have to use agent action against them. And I think we'll just keep you going up that way, but he's already moved. What have we got down here? But you've got some spare food. But the trouble is, we get sieged, we'll probably get this. We'll lose the food from up here, so that would just improve the starvation. But then, if I go up to a level 3, I'm gonna go for it, guys. I think we just need these garrisons to be as strong as possible. I mean, a level 3 garrison here will, I don't know, just gives me 4. No, it gives me 4. This gives me 2, 2, 3. That gives me 4 spearmen. Yeah, we go for it. It's going to be a calculated risk. We go for an end turn. Ooh. Be nice if they don't attack this turn. They see the army stood there and they back off. And
Darkness gathers. You could be
no,
the
I'm not
light
gonna,
for my people.
sorry guys, but go on Burgundians, bugger off. See if I can. Hopefully, I'm aware that some of these parts have gone on quite a long time, and they're not particularly that interesting. So I'm going to try and keep these shorter than I have in the past. So probably just over half an hour. And having said that, I've forgotten completely about when I actually started this recording. So, and we got these guys still raiding in our territory, being a nuisance. Oh, this is one of the most intense campaigns I've ever fought. Right, we've got Ratimir, you were the High Judge, right? So I want you back in as a judge. Edvik back in as an elder. I want you in normal stance, but I'm not going to recruit anything else. I'd be tempted to recruit something else, but part of me says I think I'm gonna get an axeman here just for the moment, just to creep these troops up. Creep. It's creep bear. Gonna get you up this way. Don't have. See, I've got to try and balance the economy here. These guys still just hanging out here.
I am the knife in the dark. On
Gonna
the move.
actually let's
The
put you up that
shadows
way.
are friends. How can
I want to keep you going this way, just to see what's going on up here. Actually, I haven't checked the Huns this part.
That's
Deteriorating bugger. Great. Huns, Western Romans. Do I declare war on the Western Romans? Is that? They're fighting everybody and their allies with Eastern Romans. That might be a bit too optimistic. Treaties with the Sclavians, post-treaties. Well, we're at war, Western Romans, Eastern Romans, Sclavians. We're already at war with these guys. I don't particularly want to declare war on the Sclavians, because they've still got 3 settlements and they're very, very close. Huns deteriorating. Neutral. I'm going to give it one turn just to see if we can, if it turns round. So if it starts to get into the red, I think we may have to declare war on the Western Romans. I'm a bit worried about that. But if I can get my small Eastern Empire going, I'd be happy about that. But the Huns are always going to be a threat, guys. I mean, there's no way pretending until Attila comes of age, and then we can start someone with kill Attila. All we can do at the moment is just kind of hang in there, build up our strength. Just keep gently building up. Maybe if we get enough money, we can offer the Huns a gift. Maybe that might work. Age at 12, cruelty, political favours. My family's not doing very well at the moment. Got 3,000. I think let's see if we can get up here and populate this. Colonise. Just build this up here. I'm not going to expand this yet because I've got 3 points here, and what I want to do is just get some more farm in here, maybe get a well. Let's see if we can offer the Huns a gift.
I trust you come with honorable words that
gift.
I can hear kindly.
It's going to take all my money, but payment, offer gift. And that's going to keep improving. It's taken all my cash, but I can live with that, guys. Right, this has got this here now. 150. Need to. We've got the Slavic large shield here. This is building up. This will. Right, I'm gonna go for an intern. I know I'm bribing the Huns left, right, and centre, but there's not much I can do about it. There's Burgundians still roving around. The AI is a bit quite intelligent there, because I could come out and have a swipe at that small horde if they were exposed, but they're actually defending. So that's quite a good move by the actual Burgundians there. Western Roman Empire. Come on, Western Romans, do something. Yeah. Peace treaty.
The spirits tell us that we should offer you gold. We do not argue.
I can accept that just for the cash, and I can probably declare war on them again. That's probably going to upset the Huns, but there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a battle in this part, to be honest. So let's just have a look. How's the public order down here? Let's have a quick look. Check the public order. Apulium. Something tells me I really need to get you down to here. Deal with the public order. I know that's going to leave. That brings it to -1. So what's actually causing the public order here? Religious differences. After. I think. What do we get here? What's the food here? Food's good. I think maybe we need to Slavic influence. Let's get the religion growing here, although this will give a little bit more public order. I know this is now leaving Leopolis exposed to the Bastanians, but it's a chance I've got to take. I can't defend everywhere, and this is quite a good city to defend, so I think that's going to be good there. We've got some research, fairground, amber trader. I mean, I'm not even being able to develop here. My research is pushing way ahead of sparring fields, steel forge, carpenter, level 3 carpenter, Slavic warriors, unit experience for spear military. I think we're going to go with that more for the experience rather than the upgraded troops. Armenia, we got no money for this. Over here, got you're nearly there. You've built up here. Part of me says I think we can expand that, but we can't build anything because we don't have any cash. But what I can do is got a little bit of food here, so I think what we're going to do is get this. These need to get up to tier 2 buildings at least, because that will give them a garrison that might actually help defend. See if that. No, it's still improving. So. Right, gonna go for an intern. Bit worried about all those hordes congregating around my settlement there, but in some ways, if they're hanging around here, I can build up in the east. So I suppose that's one way of looking at it. It'd be nice to really get out here and smack them, but in fact, it'd be really nice if the Huns came in and smacked them. But I mean, considering they're at war with so many different people, I would have thought the Huns would do something about them, but well, it's the way it is, I suppose. Oh well, we've got a battle. Me saying that we won't, most likely won't get a battle, and we've got a battle, so. And of course I've moved that army away, so I can't swap them. Bugger. But they're pretty badly damaged, so they've got, the trouble is they've got an onager, but I think we can suck up that defense, I think. I think if we could really, it'd be nice to kill them all, but never mind. I suppose one thing about this campaign is that we get a battle every siege, or a siege every part. Sorry, not a battle every siege. Brain went out to lunch a little bit. The only downside is it's pretty repetitive, and for that I apologise, guys, but I do have to fight all these battles because you can see the auto resolve. I'm going to put you on there just to say hello. General, we're just going to put you there. Going to put these guys here in, just in support, and same with you guys here. Actually, you're not the general. I don't want to kill the general because never been too sure about the morale effect of losing a garrison general, but now we put out the welcome wagon for them, for these guys. They're coming from those two sides, so I think we're just leave them this way. I think that's it. Start the battle. Leave you over there. Just going to speed it up a bit. Because I think you guys know the routine. It's just a shame I don't have any good cavalry to... There's a possibility here that if we had some good cavalry we could kill them. They've got three sets of archers here, 3 sets of archers over there. That's going to be a problem. So there we go.
Nothing remains of that tower now. Fire on them! Archers! Now! Loose! Roar! We will pierce their hearts. Archers!
Archers. I think maybe if we concentrate on the cavalry to start with. That.
We'll kill them all.
You guys just keep there. You guys hit them. You guys can now switch your attention to these pikemen. Actually, let's hit these archers. I think you guys can come over here. Where just kind of drop lots of fire into these guys. I think you guys can just keep concentrating on there. Let's go for precision shots. These guys, they're wrecked. If you hit those. Keep hitting the general.
Battle ready and eager.
Archers.
Missiles ready. No.
These guys are going down quite quickly.
A blaze has begun in the settlement.
Blaze has begun in the settlement.
Archers.
Get on that wall.
Guard. Deadly missiles ready.
Just you keep quite literally pouring the fire in on these guys.
Fire on them. Archers.
They're winded, so maybe we need to put some fire on these guys. Can't reach those guys. They're exhausted. General nearby, but they're broken.
Archers. No.
Guys can say hello to these. And then put some more fire onto them.
Archers.
They're down to 50.
Missiles ready.
Guys,
Bows.
keep
Enemy
pouring.
units have returned to the battle. Warriors.
The general unit there, so just gonna bring the general unit up,
Fearless
bring
warriors.
you forward.
Deadly missiles ready!
Boom.
Bows.
That time you had another dose of poison. Same here.
Archers.
You guys just keep literally pouring in loads of fire into them.
Battle ready.
Keep hitting these guys. But I don't want you to poison our own troops, so I'm going to take you off fire at will. And you hitting that general unit. Now you're getting a little bit too close, so I want you to switch to that.
Archers.
Archer unit there.
We
Come on,
will
guys.
pierce their hearts.
Just keep whacking those guys.
Missile launch
Time you hit those guys at the back. And of course, a lot of these guys are getting away, so we're not going to be able to destroy them completely. We have gained.
Take out our general. Defend him. Ready. Archers.
I want you just to keep hitting those guys. I think it's time to commit this axe unit. Keep hitting these guys. Can't reach that one there, but we can certainly keep hitting that one.
We will pierce their hearts.
Oh, no, you haven't taken that many casualties, so I think you can keep firing on these guys at the back. Got the old. The enemy has rallied. Yep, I know. I think maybe we can bring you guys up here. Keep whacking into these guys. So maybe if we get these guys over here, they can chuck some javelins in. I certainly don't want. They're breaking, so I think you guys can just come over here. Get you off of fire at will now, and just concentrate on these. You off fire at will. I want you to keep hitting these guys. Precision shot. I want you to keep hitting these guys. I'm quite happy to let them stand. Want you in here. They're broken, so. Want you guys coming out this way so you can hit javelin men. I want you on melee, chasing those guys because you're quite fast. I want you guys just keep. I can't reach those guys, but they're nearly out of ammunition anyway. We'll just keep firing on them. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. I'd like to do as much damage to these guys as possible. Just gonna see if we can get in round on. I think we can double barrage these guys now. Maybe we can get a shot on these. Come this way. To stop firing and move away from the wall. I want you guys to come in this way. Maybe move you guys over there so you can. I mean, these guys are getting away, but there's not much I can do about it. Guys lining up here. Actually, you can aim for these. Just going to speed up a bit, guys. Oops, I've just poisoned my own troops. To the battle. You can cut after that. these guys because they're under attack from the tower. You can go after that. These guys are going to be... These guys are exhausted as well because I managed to poison them. Run all the way over there to kill that stupid onager. I'm probably killing more of my own troops than... Sorry guys, but... Yeah, they're broken.
The day is yours.
Might as well just go for it. It would be nice if we destroyed them, but I doubt it. Heroic victory, we're gonna... And they've run away, and we're not gonna be able to reach them. Actually, we might be able to reach them if I can take a chance of getting out and swatting them. No, I'm not going to be able to. What I'm going to do is come down to Leopolis. That's going to need to be repaired. I'm going to leave this garrison slightly exposed, so what I'm going to do in belts is I'm going to raise an army in belts and put you in here and give you a couple of units, but that's going to cost us money. But I think what I'm going to do is compensate by getting rid of one of these guys. And that brings this army, and I might be able to get out and whack those guys. And it means I've got no real money up here to build these this area up, which is going to be a pain in the neck. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna have to go with that, guys. I do really want to have some extra troops defending belts, because belts is actually. Do I need that actually? I think maybe one actually. What I probably need here more than anything else actually is a sword unit. We've got plenty of. Got 4 archers. What we haven't got is melee troops. So hopefully that might. This will open up this. What I want to do is get a well in here. And what I'm actually going to do is. I think I'll just leave you up there for the moment, chilling out, guys. Let him recover. Right. That's all I can do here because I've got no money left. God knows where all my money's gone. Probably in expenses with raiding and all the other crud. Because I probably will have to downsize my army. If I can get rid of these guys. I'm going to go one more turn just to see if I can get rid of these guys, and then that will be it for this part, guys. If I can swoop out, if I can get out and kill those bastardians, it's going to be a calculated risk. They're probably going to run off. And there's all these hordes hanging around here. Was in trouble. Come on, Huns, just come in and smack them. Give them a smacking. Those Eastern Romans are up to something. They oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna give blessing.
Ready for battle.
Might as well get rid of you, disband you. We know where the bastardic these are here. I don't know why these guys are taking attrition. Bankrupt. Oh, we're bankrupt. Dark officer, you will die of consequences. Got attrition over here. We've got a tiny amount of money. Can't do anything about these guys. Alamans and the Geats. Army disbanded. That's going to save us some money. Leopolis has been rebuilt, but now this has damaged my economy over here. How are we doing over here? Rala's there, but we can't build anything, so there's no point actually expanding any of these areas. You're taking attrition. I think what I'm probably going to do is might as well disband you. That will give me a bit more income, because at the end of the day you couldn't fight for anything anyway. So got a small army here. Siri has got a reasonable garrison. Raha, we're getting close. That's where I'm going to leave it, guys, because I think the next few turns are going to be a little bit of a drag, to be honest, because what's actually going to happen is these guys are going to sit here for 4 or 5 turns and lay siege, and then probably all these stacks will come in against me and I won't be able to do anything about it. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's frustrating, I know, and it's probably not enjoyable to watch, but it's a fingertips hanging on basis. So on that note, like and subscribe, and above all, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.